Hey, Chapee here, and coming to you from the beautiful grounds of the Lake Brunner motel and caravan park, where I've been staying for probably too long. They probably want to get rid of me because I've been here about just on 8 weeks. But purpose of that was to find somewhere nice and quiet and tranquil and sit out the school holidays, which tends to be really busy around New Zealand, particularly in the coastal areas. So I came inland to Lake Brunner, and I thought this would be a great spot, and it's turned out to be absolutely perfect. So I thought it was time for a review, and I don't often do them, but if you are looking for a peaceful, quiet, tranquil, beautiful garden setting to come and have a bit of a break with your family or with yourself or with your friends, this would be an ideal location. So I'm just about to take a bit of a hike up to the local shop at Moana. So I thought what I'll do is I'll film a little review on my way out. So in here, in this area here, you'll see this is what we call the lodge cabins. There's 8 cabins, and all of them have a different bedding configuration. That one's got a twin with a single bunk above. This one's got 4 single bunks in there. This one's got 4 single beds. Again, 4 single beds. This one's got the 2 singles, and then this one has got the nice double. So there's a nice array. In fact, I believe coming up for this long weekend, one family has booked out every single room. It can accommodate their entire extended family, and they're going to have probably a great time here. Don't normally go into a bathroom area with a video. That is a big no-no, but I'm the only one here, so it's safe to do. So it's been quiet this week as it's just building up for the big Waitangi weekend, where I know the camp's booked out, I believe. So in here you've got great clean facilities, really good shower setups. There's toilets there, there's an outside toilet as well just out there. You've got a nice laundry in here with dryer, 2 nice vanities. So you've got everything you need. There's a really good fully set up, nice disabled toilet area there as well, with shower, handrail, and slightly higher than normal toilet seats. So catering for all sorts, nice wide doorway entrances too, so if someone was wheelchair bound, there's ramp concrete paths here, it would be accessible for them. Down here at the lodge cabins, you've also got this extremely well set up kitchen. This has been sort of my home base while no one's been here. I can hang out down here. You've got 2 nice sink areas. There's about 3 fridges down here. Every single thing that you require is in this pantry, from knives and forks, plates, cups, bowls, and you've got cooking implements and utensils. And then there's a nice little area here, TV, which I don't watch. Do yourself a favour, don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news on TV for, it would be, I don't know, it would be well over a year, that's for sure. So anyway, but for those that do want to go and watch some TV, there's a spot there for you to do it. Mr. T, if you're a motorcyclist, I checked in with Peter and Carol when I arrived and says, okay if I put the bike there out of everyone's way. And as I say, at the moment there's no one in the camp because it's just getting ready. It'll start filling up on Friday, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful spot, and I'd highly recommend it if you're travelling through the South Island. Basically, Lake Brunner is on your way from Christchurch. You can take over the Arthur's Pass, then you can carry straight along and coast to a town called Coomera, and then you would turn right to Greymouth or left to Hokitika. But as you're coming up over that Arthur's Pass, as you get to the bottom there, you'll see a sign, Lake Brunner, and that road kind of shadows around past the lake and will come out back on that main road. It'll take you to Greymouth anyway. So down here, you've got your motorhome caravan power spots. Look at this beautiful big area to turn around. I often see caravanners doing the big, I love it, that's my entertainment sometimes when you're in caravan parks, is to see the husband and wife, typically the hubby's there in the car trying to back the van in. You can see it's new to them, it's a new caravan, it's a new car, and the wife's behind giving the directions, and that usually starts off nice and peaceful. Bring it back about 3 meters, a little bit to your left, and then it turns into, that's when the entertainment starts, is it usually turns into a nice little shouting match. I told you 3 meters left, I couldn't hear you. And it's just good fun. So no disrespect to those people, I'm sure they've become expert backers of their caravans in the fullness of time, but in the meantime it is just kind of interesting to watch. The other good feature here is Peter and Carol put in these fire pits. You can book them. I think he trundles down a wheelbarrow full of firewood for you for $15, and they're just great in the evening. People sit around there. The kids love it. They get out and do the old traditional camping scenario of toasting marshmallows. Also, when you're here, there is just this beautiful little bush track, and you'll see a sign up there that says glowworms. So in the evening there's the forest glowworms. You can go down and see those. Just a nice reason to take the kids down. They love it, getting out and doing a little bit of hiking in the dark down there. It's not far, it's only about a 5-minute walk down there, if that. And then the other flexibility here is you've got your camping area for those that want to just get away from the powered area, don't want to stay in a lodge cabin or the cottages, which I'll show you shortly. They can come down here and find themselves a nice secluded section in the unpowered camping site. How cool is that? I mean, just everything around here is peaceful, it's tranquil. There is another caravan park down by the lake, and it's got the beautiful view of the lake. But you know, it's just all exposed. There's no sort of, not a heck of a lot of trees down there or anything, and the tents are side by side. Here you can see you've got nice little bays, bay 1, bay 2, bay 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 bays down here. There's number 8 there, in fact. So it's just a nice place. This was full over the Christmas. Like, I've had the great enjoyment of being in the camp and seeing it ebb and flow from being this area full, caravans, motorhomes down here filling up this area, all the lodge rooms full. It was exciting, you know. We had a lot of good evenings around the fire pit, a lot of good conversations. And then I've had it like now, where I'm literally the only one here for the sake of these few days of this week, and it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's relaxing, and you can get into that nice little chill out zen state. So I wander up because I've got my backpack on there to go and do a little bit of shopping. Moana, the local store, there's a garage, there's a nice well-stocked superette type store up there as well. There's a mechanic, there's an engineer, I think there's a laundry up there as well. But that's just fantastic to just walk up. It's only about, wouldn't even be, I don't know, 1.5k, maybe 2. Barbecue area there. That's me with the angle bench there. I've been doing some exercises. Good parking here, so if you're in the lodge cabins, you can park your vehicles down here. Most people that turn up here, I notice in the weekends when it fills up, they've got their water skiing wakeboard boats. It's a big thing here. They love to stay here. There's plenty of room here out on the green. Call it the village green, where they can park their 4-wheel drives and their Hamilton jets or their big Malibu wakeboard boats, and it's just wouldn't take them 5 minutes to drive down to the boat ramp at the lake and head out for a day of activities. But you can see in here there's some golf flags in there, and one of the things I've really enjoyed doing of an evening, it's been a bit wet the last few days, but on a nice evening I come up here and hit a few golf balls and see if I can still get close to the flag. And the beauty is there's about 5 flags down there, so you can just always make up which one you're actually aiming for and say that was it. But anyway, it's quite enjoyable. It's I've been hitting a 1/2 to 3/4 9 iron, and that will get me down yonder. So as we travel around, as I'm walking out towards the main entrance, and it's well back, it's 6 acres of beautiful landscape grounds here. This is the other wonderful things, these cottages. Cedar clad, they're a nice 1-bedroom lounge. I think they're 1 bedroom, yeah, 1-bedroom lounge. Enough room to park your boat or caravan beside. We'll go up and have a look at number 7. And these are popular because, you know, if you're coming as a couple and you want to have a nice relaxing time, you're 1 bedroom. So this one in here has actually got a double and a single, so you can get more than a couple in here, and that's probably a sleep out bed there. It's got its own bathroom, kitchen, and then you've got this beautiful deck. Look at this. You just sit here, how glorious is that? Have yourself a nice cool evening relaxation drink and sit here and take in the wood pigeons and the beautiful ambience of the area. So we'll go on over the bridge over the River Kwai, as they say, not quite, but over this beautiful garden area. I mean, the grounds here are spectacular. From everywhere you look, there's just lush green, which is immensely soothing for the soul. Number 6 would be one of my favourites if you're booking, and 6 is available. It's a beauty because you've got this whole pull in and turn around bay. So if you are towing a boat, or you've got couplers with your boats, you can pull in there. And in fact, this one has a different configuration. I didn't realise that. So this one looks like it's got a, yeah, it has. It's got a double bedroom in there, bathroom off the double bedroom, and then down here you've got 1, 2, 3, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 in fact. So you could sleep a family of 6 in there, no problem at all. And look at this. Again, sitting out here in the evening, just relaxing with all the bird life settling down for the night. I'll take you through here where I've had the odd late night. There's, I think, 3 and 4 cabins are over there. Again, they've got their own little private barbecue area there, seating area. Just glorious. This would be, honestly, one of the best, I'm not going to say it, the best camp I've stayed in. And I've travelled right around Australia and New Zealand before, and this is an absolute cracker. And then you've got this for the kids. So kids don't sit in their little tents or caravans sitting on iPads and things. They can get out here. There's an outdoor table tennis table. There's an outdoor pool table. You've got the, what do they call it? What's this called? Petanque, isn't it? Petanque court. You've got seesaw, swings, slides, and then you've got another fire pit. And you've also got the summer house, which is great. We had occasion to hunker down in the summer house one evening when it started to rain. Put a bit of a dampener on the fire, so we had to just retract in here where there's barbecues, nice little seating area. There's facilities just around the corner here too. There's a full implement shed that's got things like golf clubs and soccer balls, rugby balls. I mean, Pete and Carol do a fantastic job. They've got their main property over here where you check in, reception, office at the end of it. Just over there, in fact. See it there? It says to the office. Another cottage in here. And I can't rate it highly enough because you can basically find some form of accommodation in here. I'll go around past cabin 1. So I think number 6 is my favourite over there. It's nicely tucked away, but they've all got their own degree of privacy to them. This one, if you had a boat, you probably have to back it into that area there, but when it's dry, you can pull up on the grass too. Another one there. So from a point of view of flexibility, you can camp in a tent, and when the tent site's full, they do have people that like to camp on the village green area there that I talked about, the golf area. So you could do that. You could stay in a powered site. You could stay in a lodge cabin room, which I've been doing for 8 weeks. I thought since I'm staying so long, it didn't warrant putting the tent up for that length of time, so I opted for the lodge cabin. It was very affordable to do so. You know, they have sort of like a special for a bit of a week or something, so to chat to them about that maybe, but the beauty of that was it was all nice and secure. We have had the odd situation of some heavy rain. So you can see here there's a walkway that goes up to the main road, and if I haven't bored you to tears by now, come with me. I'll take you up to the road so you can kind of see where you would come in, because it's a bit of a hidden entrance. And the beauty is, you're so far back here, I mean this driveway's got to be 300-400 metres at least out to the main road. So you've got plenty of privacy. You don't hear, the road through here is not high traffic. But as I say, the main road is when people come off from Arthur's Pass and carry straight ahead. So the road's not high frequency traffic. So you're far enough away from the road that even if there was the odd car going through, you don't hear it. All you hear here is the tweeter of birds. And so there's a nice bit of exercise. I think I realise I've forgotten something too. I've got to check my bag. Did I remember my stupid mask? I'm sure I did. Ooh, breaking the rules. I'll check that. I might have to head back to get it. But anyway, I'll walk you up to the corner here and show you where the main turn-off is. There's just a sign up there that says, probably more prominent, saying Lake Brunner Motel and Caravan Park, but you'll see it also is tents, powered or unpowered. It is an option. But look at this. How good's that? And I would rate this, look, honestly, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, and the only reason I'm going to dock it a 0.5 is because it's not like you've got a beach or a lake at your doorstep, like literally just go over the caravan park and have a swim. But it's not a factor. Like what I've been doing here is I can walk down to the lake, or I ride the bike down, motorbike, or I go off to some of the rivers. There's some beautiful rivers around here that you can actually go and have a swim. A couple of people on the electric bikes. How you doing?
Good.
Just filming a little thing there. How you going? So it's a shared right away. I think there's 1, 2, two other properties down the right of way. So I think that actually was the original owners of the property. They built a house and they ran this park, I believe, for something like 20 years. So it's been a long-standing park with lots of improvements coming in over the years. But as I say, I give it a 4.5. I was talking to Peter and Karen. I said, oh, you know, you could. They thought you could put a swimming pool in, but they thought no, because it's just another thing that you've got to. Yeah, it's a thing like a swimming pool creates a lot of noise. It's a lot of maintenance. Nowadays, you've got to have someone there all the time, making sure that no one's in difficulty around the pool and stuff. So they've opted not to do that, and you get this old original, which I'm used to, vibe when you go camping, playing cards at night, toasting marshmallows around the fire. So there's the sign there as you come along, and the road that way is the road down to Lake Brunner, and it's only, I don't know, I walk there, so it can't be that far, a couple of K, and then that's the road that you take to go back out to the main road, which will take you to Greymouth. Takes me all of 30 minutes just to ride to Greymouth. So there you have it. If you're looking for a really nice, relaxing place to stay, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. The Lake Brunner Country Motel and Holiday Park. Give Peter and Carol a call. Tell them you're talking to Chapee, and he recommended it to them because I said I'd do this for them because I'm only too pleased to do it because it's such a good place. So there you have it. I better check if I've got my all-important Zorro mask so I can go and do some shopping, which is all bullshit, but anyway, that's the way the world is. It's fast changing, and I'm sure that'll all be a distant memory very soon as the world wakens up to exactly what's been going on. But anyway, won't go there. It's up to every individual. I believe in freedom of choice. Your choice is your choice. So there you have it. Speaking of choices, put this on one of yours when you next go camping. Till next time, Chapee, eyes on the horizon, which is a little cloudy today, and the knees, well, they're already out in the breeze. Till next time.